This is the world's biggest bed. Turns out this girl sleeps in a hot air balloon that is 36,020 feet above the ground. Air temperature nearby is minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Only see top of air balloon is covered by snow. Girl's body uncontrollably slides downward. Faster and faster. She wakes up due to shock. Rushes to roll over to grab the rope. But it is too late. She directly falls down. Scream cuts through the vast expanse of sky. After she completes a 720-degree rotation. Head downwards, feet upwards. She is hung. Don't know how long has passed. Girl wakes up from coma. Sees white clouds within arm's reach. She rushes to get up due to fear, and holds the safety rope fastened around her body tight. Both of her hands have been frozen. She cannot hold on too long. She will have to go back to the basket. Otherwise, she will die for sure. So, she swings both of her legs, to make her body shake. Once, twice, 3 times. Finally, she grabs the basket. A roll over. She falls in, and in the basket. There is also girl's companion. At this moment, her companion breathes weakly. How do both of them go back to the ground? This is a true story, regarding survival at high altitude. In the distant 1862, mankind had not made plane yet. Could not fly into the sky, to conduct exploration, regarding weather changes, facing flood, snowstorm, and drought caused by thunderstorm, rainstorm, and sunlight exposure. Mankind could not make prevention, through predicting weather in advance. If humans want progress, pioneers who are willing to risk, are always needed to pave the way for our future generations. This is the first time that human formally flies to the sky. On the day of departure, a sea of people, scientist Emma and adventurer Sophia, board the hot air balloon together, to engage in a meteorological adventure in the sky. Sophia likes lively atmospheres. To add more excitement, when the hot air balloon rises to 328 feet, she throws her own puppy, directly from the hot air balloon. A burst of exclamation from the crowd. Think the puppy is about to fall to death. All of a sudden, parachute opens. Puppy lands safely. 3 minutes later, hot air balloon rises to 1,148 feet. All the scene are completely caught by eyes. Sophia wants to undress her skirt. She also wants Emma to help untie the skirt. This makes Emma's face totally red. Later, Sophia changes into a flight suit. Formally starts the adventure. They penetrate into the clouds. Emma sees clouds, dazzling in the fingers. She cannot help but marvel at the wonders of nature. Then, they cannot see anything. Soon afterwards, hot air balloon is hit by lightning. Their bodies are tilted. Hot air balloon uncontrollably spirals up. Hot air balloon is in big trouble. Only see a gust of strong wind and heavy rain. Let's hot air balloon experience a tumultuous adventure. Sophia and Emma hold rope tight. Both of them are flung around, stumbling and swaying. They are even blown to a circular ring by the crazy wind. Hot air balloon is also continuously going down. Sophia accidentally fails to grab the rope, and gets thrown off. At this key moment, she timely holds a rope tight. Emma rushes to tie herself, with another rope. Then, reaches out her hand, to drag Sophia up. As a skillful and experienced pilot, Sophia knows ways to escape fierce storm. Namely, keep going up to get out of the storm zone. So, Sophia throws 3 sandbags down, to reduce the weight of hot air balloon. Only see hot air balloon penetrates wind and rain layer fast, and rises to a new cloud layer. Current altitude rises to 16,404 feet. It is sunny here. Has no strong wind and heavy rain. Emma instantly realizes that the atmosphere is stratified. She also sees corona of the sun in the distance. The light phenomena formed by reflection after sunshine goes through ice crystals in the clouds. When humans fly up to the sky for the first time, they see an incredible view. A bunch of yellow butterflies flutter around them. There is an airflow that can carry insects. Sophia is amazed by it. Yellow butterflies seem to welcome their arrival. They then fly away. At this moment, hot air balloon is still continuously rising up. Only see number of altitude recorder is skyrocketing continuously. It climbs to 26,507 feet. Temperature comes to minus 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Hot air balloon is covered by a thin layer of ice. Sophia's hair and Emma's hair also experience the same thing. And Emma also feels shortness of breath due to thin oxygen. Even the hand recording weather is frozen, so it is too hard to write, but Emma does not regret. She puts the weather record in a small tube. Wants carrier pigeon to bring it back to the ground, but unexpectedly, carrier pigeons have been frozen to death alive. Sophia sees this, wants to go back immediately, but Emma still wants to go up. Then, keeps throwing sandbags down too. reduce the weight of hot air balloon. Sophia immediately stops her. As a result, they have an argument. These two are really bold. Shockingly, they fight in the air, in hot air balloon. Emma pins Sophia to the ground. However, next second, shockingly, blood shows up on Sophia's face. Turns out Emma's nose starts bleeding, due to her brain is short of oxygen. But even so, Emma still asks to go up. Sophia directly slaps her once. Wants her to calm down. Sophia is so emotional. This is totally due to her dead husband, not long ago. Sophia was like Emma. Wanted hot air balloon to go up all the time. Wanted to challenge the maximum altitude that a pilot could fly. Finally, hot air balloon started falling rapidly, because air pressure split its crack open. When the time came, they would be smashed into pulp. Couple could only reduce the weight of hot air balloon. But hot air balloon still fell. So, Sophia's husband jumped out of hot air balloon. Finished the great accomplishment of reducing weight. Left Sophia the chance to survive. At this moment, Emma realizes that her thought is indeed dangerous. So lets Sophia descend hot air balloon. Only see Sophia pulls the release valve hard. But it cannot be pulled at all. Sophia looks carefully. Release valve is frozen. Air can only be released manually. Do you dare to climb up in a hot air balloon? Flying altitude is 32,808 feet. Sophia stands on the edge of basket. Starts climbing up to the top of the ball. But the bad news is, both of Sophia's hands have been frozen. Unable to exert force, she loops her arms and wrists through rope ladder and climbs. And this rope ladder is 492 feet long. Sophia is afraid that she may drop. So she wants to grab an extra rope by her. Wants to tie it around her waist, but the result is her left hand slips off. Half of her body hangs upside down. Gradually, she falls into unconsciousness. In a trance, Sophia sees her husband. She sees her husband giving her a hug of love, asking her to hold on. So, Sophia wakes up and works hard to catch that extra rope. Ties it around waist and uses teeth to tie it tight. Then, loops arms with rope and climbs up again. 10 minutes later. Finally, Sophia reaches the top of hot air balloon. At this moment, the altitude rises to 36,020 feet. It is too cold up in the air. Sophia's hairs have all been frozen into ice bars. A layer of frost shows up on her eyelashes. Breathing becomes difficult. Arms and legs cannot be more stiff. She can only use her elbow to hit the release valve. But the result is, the release valve does not move at all. Sophia stands up. Her hand holds rope. She uses foot to stomp on the release valve. Once, twice, 3 times. Finally, the release valve is stomped open. Sophia is powerless as well. So she uses knife to cut shoelaces. Pulls her feet out. She puts her shoes by the release valve. Lets air be released continuously. Then, Sophia passes out. Hot air balloon starts going down. 30 minutes later. All of a sudden, Sophia's body slips down. Instantly, Sophia wakes up due to fear. After flipping 720 degrees. Safety rope saves her life. So, Sophia holds safety rope, desperately swings her body, and goes back to the basket. At this moment, Sophia sees Emma has completely closed her eyes. She rushes to shake Emma's body, and shouts Emma's name continuously. Emma wakes up after that. Woman's body suddenly slipped down. She woke up instantly due to fear. Safety rope saved her life. Held the safety rope. She returned to the basket with great difficulty. At this moment, height of hot air balloon drops to 22,999 feet. Snowflakes show up in the sky. 2 people rush to grab glass jar to catch snow. They want to bring it back to do research, but at this moment, Sophia observes. Shockingly, snowflakes stand still by hot air balloon, instead of dropping rapidly. In another word, hot air balloon and snowflakes go down with the same speed. This means hot air balloon is dropping fast. They will definitely be smashed into patties. Sophia makes decision right away. She and Emma pull rope truly hard. Want to seal the release valve, to slow down the speed of going down, but the result is they totally pull the release valve open. Sophia's shoes instantly drop as well. Now, they can only crazily reduce weight. To prevent it from dropping fast, they throw everything away including sandbags, rope, backpacks, cases, notebooks, fans, thermometer, hydrometer, altitude meter. But does not work. So they throw jackets down as well. Result is still the same. Hot air balloon falls fast. Lives of 2 pilots are put on the line. Hot air balloon has been starting going through the last cloud layer. Are they going to fall to death like this? At this moment, all of a sudden, Emma thinks that the basket is the heaviest stuff. So she and Sophia together climb to the upper circle, cut the basket ropes, completely trash the basket, only see hot air balloon still goes down very fast. It is about to land. Sophia wants to do what her husband did, wants to jump off herself to reduce the weight of hot air balloon. But Emma totally does not allow her to sacrifice. So, again, she brainstorms and comes up with an idea. As long as rope under hot air balloon is cut, hot air balloon will be turned into a parachute. Sophia expresses, it will definitely not work, but Emma tells her, either die together or survive together. Anyway, I am not going to live alone. This is absolutely the most dangerous and exciting confession in the world. Hot air balloon is about to crash right away. Emma says, cutting rope is the only chance. She cuts the rope immediately. Hot air balloon is like jellyfish. Instantly, it shrinks upward. Surprisingly, it really becomes parachute. Sophia truly cannot believe this. She holds Emma's hands tight to celebrate this moment of victory, but it is not over yet. Parachute carries them into a forest. Branches and leaves stretch their bodies. Emma is accidentally scraped off. And Sophia, she goes through and leave forest, due to she is dragged by parachute. Besides, she is dragged 656 feet on the grass. After this, she completely stops, but passes out. When the nightfall descends, Sophia wakes up. She struggles to hold herself up, and shouts Emma loudly, only hears that Emma is also shouting her. Position of sound is right in front of Sophia. Not far from her, they both survive. Sophia drags her injured body, hobbles over, and helps Emma stand up. Then, walk to the distance. After the adventure is over, their story spreads throughout the world. Emma stands in the auditorium, tells everyone that atmosphere has different layers. This important discovery makes indelible contribution for future generations when predicting weather and climate. The end. This film is called The Aeronauts. Today's question is, have you ever been in a hot air balloon before? Yes, please comment 111. No, please comment 222. I admire the spirit of adventure of this film's main characters. Maybe it is due to there are this kind of people among humans, so our technology can make progress. Do you guys know the reason why a hot air balloon can float? It is because air would be heated inside hot air balloon, so its density will be lower than the outside cold airs. In this way, buoyancy is created, and it will float up in the air. This film is awesome. You are recommended to watch the initial movie. Alright, that is all for this video. Please remember to thumb up and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.